60% of the world's solar resources are concentrated on the continent of Africa.
And yet, I think over 600 million people do not have access to electricity in sub-Saharan Africa. And this is literally a mismatch.
What can we do to unlock 1.3 trillion of private investment required to fill the infrastructure gap?
I think there are several opportunities here. For example, GET.transform, which is a technical assistance program that supports the public sector with advisory services, technical assistance, and also capacity building to enable them on their energy transition path.
We actually partnered with GET.transform, Sustainable Renewables Risk Mitigation Initiative at the World Bank. We provide concessional financing to countries so that they're able to implement renewable energy projects. We also provide technical assistance. And now we have some innovative instruments to mitigate risks. So when GET.transform approached us with an idea
to see how we can then come up with a strong 1-year-long capacity building program that addresses a lot of these issues that then leads to unlocking the investments in the renewable energy sector.
The central element of this training was engaging private sectors and how best we can utilize private sector engagement and finance in the development of renewable energy projects.
One of the problems that we always have, especially in Southern Africa, is that we are looking at the same context of our own conditions. Yet other emerging economies like in Argentina, they've gone through the same route. And they've done successful programs that we can actually leverage and learn.
We are here to create the network in order to allow us to exchange information, consult, do benchmarking, but most of all is to have those tools that we have learned here with the right people that we are connecting to contribute to improve our process.
There are a lot of things that we're taught and we are new to. So what we are doing is like starting afresh.
I was sitting right next to Ben from Namibia. They are quite advanced in the energy procurement section. And every time that the presentations were being made, we're actually sharing notes, and I've actually learned a lot from him.
As we work through this program, I think a lot of the things we've learned, we now need to go and synthesize and make sure we understand and see how we can implement them for our utilities or for our countries. I'm sure there were many mistakes we've made and we could learn from the other countries on some of the things that they did right. And certainly there are things that during the seminar room sessions we discuss, and maybe this is something we should implement in our next round.
We learned on the security that we need to have around the premises where we are doing the tender evaluation so that we shouldn't have any interference. So it's something that we've actually learned on, going to put it into practice as we're going to be doing the second round.
We have been working with the World Bank to introduce solar competitive bidding in Zimbabwe. We went to the extent of designing the framework on how it should look like. And right now we are at the stage where we are preparing specific solar parks to be given for the bidders.
It was really magical to see the exchange at such level and the learnings that is possible through such strong partnerships. And we are very excited to see going forward what this brings in terms of investments on the continent.